flute is in standard tuning. I'm playing it on an electric guitar, but playing an acoustic guitar, there's an acoustic guitar on there. Okay, so it starts with this little riff that's also under the verse. So third finger on the third fret of the B string, pinky on the third fret of the high E string, and then strum the top three strings, the G, the B, and the E. The whole song, this hand is basically always going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. On this first part, it's doing that just on the top three strings. And it's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then on that next up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. On that up, pick up the third finger from the third fret on the B and put the first finger on the first fret of the B. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then down, up, pick up the first finger and do a down, up, or down, up, down. It's actually gonna be down, up, down with the open B. So it's like, so the note you'll be playing on the B string, it's gonna go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, open, open, open. And then it goes into this. Okay, so that makes some sense. Holding this the whole time. Wait. And then this happens on an up. Down, up. So now it's first finger, still pinky on the third fret of the high E, first finger now on the first fret of the B, second finger on the second fret of the G. And then this is basically for a whole measure. It's like 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes back to the first one on an up again, but it's about a measure. So same thing when you're on this, you're picking you're strumming just the top three strings. You can actually hear in the beginning, it brushes that open D. It's like, you can hear that, but it's not. I think that was like a mistake, but it kind of sounds cool. Sounds nice. Okay, so then up, down, 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 up, down. So it doesn't really matter if you do that. You can just do it on beat one, like 2, 3, 4, 1. You could do that, but 2, 3, 4. It technically is on the and of 4 instead of the beat 1. 2, 3, 4. Or I guess it's like whatever it is, it happens a little earlier than the beat back to beat 1. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So that's sort of the riff that comes back, and it's also part of the verse. Does that twice in the verse. Okay, now A minor chord. So, which hopefully you know that chord, A minor. I hear mostly these top strings. You know, an A minor really should have these 5 strings, but I kind of mostly hear those strings, so I was kind of strumming mostly on the top strings. And then go to a C. On the C, I often hear this. I can't totally tell if this is true, but it sounds to me like it's C. It's like a C sus2. Like pick up the second finger and let the D string be open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right after beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear that kind of always on the C chord, but I can't guarantee that's true because it's sort of buried in there, but I think it's true. Now E minor to G to C. And this C is for 2 measures. Make sense? That's the verse. So it goes, it does the riff as an intro, and then it does 2 verses that are both like that. Basically 2 times of the riff, and then A minor to C, to E minor to G to C, and the C is long. It's like 2 measures. After the second verse, it goes to the chorus. The chorus is pretty easy. It's just a G to a D7. D7, if you don't know this chord, is first finger on the first fret of the B, second finger on the second fret of the G, and third finger on the second fret of the high E. And then you go to a C, and it's 2 bars on the C. It's just like the end of the verse. And I'm again doing that little pickup of the second finger. The first chorus is just that progression twice. And then it goes back into a verse. So it's like riff, verse, verse, chorus that's only 2 times, verse. Then a chorus that's 4 times. So it's just the same thing. G to D7 to C, but now it's going to do it 4 times. When it's done with that, it goes to like the bridge, which is like, goes back to the riff twice. So, and 2 times of this. And then the bridge, which is A minor to C, to G to C, right back to A minor. It's basically the same as the verse, but the C is shorter. A minor. Right? C is the longer version. It kind of goes down here. I didn't really play it like that, I think, but it kind of feels like it's slowing down, or not, like just getting lighter, and then it goes back into the chorus. To be so right. And now that chorus just repeats over and over again until it fades out. We'll have to wait for live versions to see how they end it, because on the record it fades. Okay, there's a full tab available at my Patreon. The link is in the description. And let me know if you have any questions or comments or suggestions. And thank you so much for watching.